Hi, I'm Tara, I'm an artist, I'm a little bit nerdy, and I've created something in AI to try and help me get press and publicity for my art. Now I've no idea if this is going to work, so I thought I'd be the guinea pig today and take you along as I try it out. Now just to give you a little bit of background, I'm going to try and get some press for something I'm calling the Doubt Protest Pack. Now this is a free download on my website. It actually links to a painting project I've been doing. Now I was really lucky for the last project I did, which was a Monopoly project, that I managed to get some local radio coverage. Now I didn't use this little AI thing for that, but I'm hoping this is going to make it easier because I want to try and get press for every project I do from now on. So I thought I'd take you along and I'll try it out. Who knows what's going to happen? So this is the start page, and then you just hit the start here button, surprisingly. Then you're presented with 4 options, and I picked number 1 as I wanted to get press for a very specific project. So the first thing it asks is for you to describe your project. Now it does say it in 1 sentence. I'm not too good at that, so I decided to give it more information than it needs. And I just describe what the Doubt Protest Pack is and what it does. So basically it's a download where you write your doubt into a doubt creature and then cover it with positive symbols. Now I think this may be sarcasm on Chat GPT's part because it says we need to boil this down to 1 crisp sentence, and it offers me a suggestion. It suggests we make that into a press-friendly sentence, but I point out its suggestion isn't quite how the pack works, so it tries again, and this time we get: a visual artist created a downloadable doubt protest pack that helps people write their doubts into a doubt creature sheet and cover them with positive symbols like butterflies and stars. Next it asks me if I already have headlines, hooks or a plan, and of course I don't. So we move on to the first part of the workshop, which is all about creating hooks. But first it says we need to work out an angle, and there are 5 main angles it suggests that it will walk me through. And those are a visual angle, process, people, context and timing. Now I went through all of them in the workshop, but I'll show you one of the most appropriate ones for this project, and that is people. So it says people, is there a strong human angle here, such as my personal example of working with doubt or the way people at home engage with a pack? So I tell it about my doubt paintings and how this pack lets people at home write in their doubt and then cover it with positive symbols. Next thing it suggests that we need to come up with hooks, starting with an emotional hook. And it asks me what the core feeling for this project is. Now I hate stuff like this, I've never got a clue, but one of its suggestions is empowerment, so I go with that at first, but I don't like the sort of suggestions it's giving me, so I change it to defiance. So we continue through a series of questions until we come up with some potential subject line for pitch emails. You can see these are tailored to different types of outlets, like a local one, a mental health type of thing, and art-based outlets. Now I did realise at this point that the local press version for this AI does need tweaking, because really those headlines should include something about the location of the person. So the next thing is you're taken to a workshop where the AI will help you write different parts of the pitch email. It will also help suggest outlets that you can pitch to. So what were the results? Well, I have to say it was a bit disappointing. I realised I'd made a few mistakes. So the link I sent out to people went to a sign-up page to download the Doubt Protest Pack. Well, that's probably a big mistake because it looks too promo-ish, so that's something I'm going to remember and deal with in the future. I didn't get any responses from my emails, but I did submit an article based on the pitches to an online site, which features a lot of different UK press sites. Now, the site is called yourworld.net. What you do is submit your article and then you wait and hope that the editors approve it, which fortunately they did. It's a kind of low-hanging fruit way of getting featured on local press websites. So, yeah, disappointing this time, but I do think it's got potential because it makes me think about different angles and ways I can possibly get my ideas into the press. There is a section as well on guerrilla marketing that I haven't really tested out much yet, but I might try that for future projects. Now, like I mentioned before, I'm going to try and get press and publicity for every major art project I do from now on. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I think that's the way to go for me. And if you want to have a go with this little AI GPT that I've created, just drop a note in the comments and I'll send you a link. And also, if you want that doubt protest pack, you can get that on my website. Also, subscribe if you want to follow along with all my art projects, my weird marketing ideas, and all my nerdy little AI things. Then subscribe to the channel.